Alright, this is it. Day one of building my Pokemon collection from scratch. No hype, no flexing, just real journey of collecting, grading, flipping and enjoying the hobby. I'm Dan, also known as Guchi Collects. I've been into Disney Lorcana recently, but Pokemon's always been special to me. This year, I'm diving deep into Pokemon TCG and documenting every step of the way, buying, selling, trading and grading. Here's what I've got so far and where we're heading. Okay, let's start off with a raw pile of cards that I've picked up. Relatively cheap, these guys. And I've put them in this pile because I believe they could, being the keyword, go for grading. So I've kept them in a select pile. I have got another pile here, which we won't go through. But these are all cards I deem not worthy, or I just don't want to grade them, you know, because they're not Pokemon that I like or understand, such as this guy. Like, what even is that, you know? Hey, I'm more into the old school Pokemon, the 151 set that came out, Gleaming, love that. Anyway, tell me if you can see a theme through this stack of cards of what Pokemon I'm into and I'm looking to collect in the future. So a lot of these are Japanese with a couple of English. I'm still unsure if I like the Japanese and I want to continue collecting them, or if I want to just stick with English. What do you guys think, and what do you collect? Do you collect English and Japanese, or do you collect just one or the other? Let me know. Anyway, Snorlax starting off. Eevee, Flareon, Charizard, again all in Japanese, Blastoise, Espeon, Umbreon in English, Sylveon, Gengar, Charizard in English, Charizard again, a Pikachu, and a Glaceon. Can you see a theme there? Those are all raw cards and potentially could grade them in the future. However, I need to decide if I'm going to go for the Japanese cards or not. Please guys, let me know, help me. Should I go Japanese or should I go just English? I've now got a stack of 4 cards that I found and picked up in one of my last videos. I went to Essex Card Show and I had to find 4 cards, up to 4 cards, under £20 that were gradable, and now these will be sent off to grading, all 4 of them to ace grading, and they need to get a 9 or a 10. If they hit an 8, then I've failed. But you'll see a theme through these as well, with a Jolteon EX and an Umbreon EX from Prismatic, a Glaceon, and lastly, the better one out of the 4 that I think, an Articuno. I'm a fan of this card and the way it looks and the art. This is one of my favourite cards, I think. Those 4 will go for grading. I do like the Umbreon as well. I'm a fan of Jolteon just in general. They'll go for grading and we'll see how they get on. And lastly, we have the graded pile, of which we've bought, starting with an Eevee. All in 10s these, which is crazy. Another Eevee, promo. A Lapras EX. This is a random one, you'll notice, out of the theme. A Leafeon from Evolving Skies. This is one of my favourite ones, the Mosaic Legendary Birds. Tag team there. Another Umbreon V from Evolving Skies. And lastly, again, you could say this is a random one, a Charizard GX. Again, all in 10s. Now, if you couldn't tell from the theme, I am looking to collect Eevee types. I'm a fan of Gengars, although you didn't really see any in there. And also the Legendary Birds along with Snorlax, that's the one, Snorlax. So those are the ones I'm looking to collect myself. And that's where the journey, the collection is going to start and take me. Please let me know if I missed any mental Pokemon that I should be looking at collecting. Also interested in the starters as well, because they're the ones that we grew up on, right? Such as Charizard, hence why he's there. That's why he's there, you know? So we'll see what the future brings, but those are the types of cards I'm looking to collect, and we need to start making binders. I'm a fan of the Ace slabs and what they've done with them. Let's look at the Eevee ones again. I'm a fan of these, but we can't always go for graded, right? We've got to go for raw and then look to grade, yeah? That's got to be the best way. We've got to be flipping some of these, you know? If you're into collecting Pokemon or Lorcana, or just love the hustle, follow along, drop your favourite Pokemon in the comments or the ones I should be on the lookout for. Like, subscribe, and let's build something crazy together.